Okay, they for sure don't, and I'm convinced that for more babies than not, they don't work. I made that video when our daughter was 6 months old and now she is 10 months old. I would say we're even more flexible with the times than we were then. A lot of things have changed actually with our sleep routine and schedule, so I'll do an updated video, but specifically speaking to these like time frames and wake windows, for us, what really works is just following the wake windows. And we've been really experimenting with this over the last few months. But like, for instance, let's say she does 2 naps a day now, one in the morning and one like early afternoon. But sometimes, depending on when she wakes up in the morning and like how long her first nap is, sometimes her second nap of the day will be over at 2, and sometimes it'll be over at 3, and sometimes it'll be over at 4. It really is all over the place for us, and I love that because we can be really flexible with our schedule, do a lot of napping on the go, a lot of napping in strollers. Sometimes we just get like a short nap in the car, sometimes a little bit longer contact nap at home. But the key that I found is just finding whatever that sweet spot last wake window is for your baby. And right now for her, it's anywhere between 4 and 5 hours. Anywhere past that 5-hour mark, she gets a little fussy. Anywhere before, she's like not ready, not tired enough for bed. But just knowing this and being flexible and open to this has been so freeing for us, because let's say we have plans to like go to a friend's house for dinner, and we're not going to be getting home till 8, then I can like try to plan her naps around that a little bit. Like if I need to stretch it a little bit longer during the day to make sure that she's sleeping a little bit longer and not waking up until closer to 4, versus days when like Dan and I want to have a little date night in and we kind of want her to get to bed a little bit earlier, we can put her to bed as early as 6 and she's still getting a great night's sleep. No, this isn't the case for every baby, but I don't know. I would encourage, if you're a parent listening to this and you're like, man, I wish that we could do that, I would encourage you to just give it a try. We were so scared initially to like mix things up from the schedule, but once we started like being more flexible, we found that she was like capable of so much more than we even realized. That was a really long-winded way of saying every baby is different, but if you can try to get that flexibility in there, I feel like it makes your life so much easier.